My name is Vladimir Zinchenko. I'm an owner and CEO of Greenline Yachts company, which located in mountains of Slovenia, and the brand was established in 2008.
And I'm Luca Ramland. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer at Greenline Yachts, overseeing the sales, marketing, and product side.
And today we sit here together not to discuss about the Greenline Yachts. We want to open you a little bit more.
We'd like to tell you about something a bit more special, about something a bit more extravagant, and would like to present you our plans with GX Superyachts.
On this brand, we would like to share our experience, which since from 2008, and for these 16 years, Greenline Yachts built over 1,000 hybrid yachts, which are now on the water around the world.
Yeah, and these yachts from Greenline we started with 10 meters, and today we are at 20 meters. So depending on which sector you talk to, they might be considered as boats still. But we always had the vision and the ambition to grow with our fleet, right?
Yes, correct. I remember how we started with the 13 meters and we finished with 15 projects.
Yeah.
The next we start with the 17 meters and we finish with the 20.
Yeah.
And once we present our vision to the dealer network, we present the 24 meters. And next day we get the request for 30 meters.
And that 30 meter kept growing during the development process with the client we were discussing at the time, and ended now today at 42 meter. And, this is the yacht, the first one that we will present and build out of the GX Superyachts range. Yeah, and as we are both sailors and enjoy the sea and have our own experience on the water, linked together with all the experience we gained in the last years with Greenline and all these boats delivered, we want to bring that experience of hybrid propulsion and solar energy, battery storage, and true comfort living on board, we would like to bring to a bigger scale into the super yachting.
Yeah, actually Greenline can offer you the next level of comfort, which could be inventing on the nautical industry for customers and the family members and the parents and the friends, even for the pets.
So with all that ideas and the vision in mind, we clearly needed some support and create a team. We are professionals in GRP production and pleasure powerboating, but to build a super yacht clearly needs a different level of experience and knowledge.
In this case, we have to invite a different level of the designer and the naval architect, management team, and the shipyard builder who will realize all our dreams in the real product, real super yacht.
Yeah, so as we work already with Marco Casali on the Greenline range, and Marco Casali is already known, a known super yacht designer. So we made with him a beautiful design for this first 42 meter. And Marco introduced us then also to Names with Francesco Rogantin, who's a well-known naval architect and engineer in the super yacht sector.
Also, we met Andrea Armas, who is surveyor and consulting on the super yacht sector, and he will help us to build this project.
Yeah, Andrea brings a lot of experience to the table, having delivered yachts in all sizes between 20 but up to 50 meter and larger throughout Europe and Turkey and America.
Yeah, you get the great experience last 20 years he built this.
Yeah, definitely good to have him on the board now. So having formed the team for design and development, we clearly needed a place where we build it, as in the mountains of Slovenia would be a bit difficult project. So we scouted several shipyards in Italy and Turkey, and had in the end a trip through Turkey and visited 6, 7, 8 different shipyards. And after having met SES Yachts and the family Yildirim, we really saw that this is such a passionate family business. And even if we are not family, but we are
like a
shipyard,
family.
like family.
Yeah, like
and,
a family.
We really like their approach and how they handle it, and that they are all naval architects and shipbuilders. And so we built the boat with SES Yachts in Tuzla.
We did design and engineering. We passed through the stage of certification, and we come to the keel laying ceremony, which was made in 1st of June 2024.
Yeah, it was a wonderful little event at the SES shipyard in Tuzla, and we invited the client to actually make the first welding himself on the hull. The really cool experience. And now by September 24, today, we are almost ready with the welding of the hull, and the launch of the project is planned for the summer 26, June, July. We're really looking forward to that. As we mentioned before, with all the knowledge from Greenline, how people like to use their boat, we figured that one of the most important features for our clients was to anchor in silence. To be able to run the air condition and all your appliances without the need of a generator. So now clearly on a super yacht, the generators may be further away from you than on a smaller boat, and is also better isolated sometimes. But still, it's an onboard consumer, and it runs, and there will be vibrations, and it's clearly not completely silent. So the GX concept now is that we manage with the solar array and the battery storage a scenario where you can anchor up to 48 hours with a fully equipped crew and guests. So we're talking about eight crew, 8 guests, air condition running, 48 hours on anchor in full operation without the need of any liter of fossil fuels.
We have studied all the consumers on the boat for the toilet lights, for the pumps, for thrusters, and other lot of consumers. And we find out the number of the equipment that absolutely different, like on the 20 meters yachts. We was sure we will capable to optimize the consumption to allow to run the solar energy, all the standby mode, and also the day and night consumers. We try to find the best and the more efficient producer for all appliances which you have on the boat. All the features and the lights and the air conditioning and the pump, fans, and other equipment, sensors, and whatever. And we find out on the end, we optimizing almost 50% of the energy consumption compared to the regular super yachts of this kind of size.
The onboard power management and solar array was not the only task. Clearly, hybrid was for us very important to be implemented on that project. And also there we managed to have a parallel hybrid system inside. So we work here with a twin MAN 1000 horsepower diesel motor, which are coupled to each 200 kilowatt electric motor. This system gives you every mode that you can imagine, from clearly the traditional diesel propulsion to full electric, to fast charging, to the crossover mode, going one electric and one in diesel. It really gives you endless possibilities how to travel in more comfort, and on that scale of consumption in engines, really reduce the emissions by more than 50%. Our vision is to continuously shape the future of responsible yachting.
And this is just the start.